How many of these LEGO Marvel sets do you wish you had? There have been over 200 official LEGO Marvel sets, with the first batch being released in 2002 to coincide with the release of the Spider-Man movie. This drop gave us Green Goblin on his glider and a Mary Jane Watson minifig, Spider-Man Action Studio, and Action Pack, which you could even combine to give you a nice behind-the-scenes film set of the movie. Tobey Maguire's movie also gave us Spider-Man's first chase, depicting the aftermath of Uncle Ben's death, the origins, showing us how the very Marvel named Peter Parker and Norman Osborn became Spider-Man and Green Goblin, and finally, the final showdown where Spider-Man has to choose whether to save a dozen kids or one person who's in a relationship with someone else. In 2004, we got Spider-Man 2 and LEGO sets based off the movie, including Spider-Man Street Chase, Doc Ock's Bank Robbery, the iconic Train Rescue, Doc Ock's Hideout with Spider-Man, Doc Ock, MJ, and Harry Osborn, Doc Ock's Fusion Lab where Otto becomes Ock, Doc Ock's Crime Spree with a Spidey Copter, and finally Doc Ock's Cafe Attack where he hurled a car at Peter and MJ right after Harry specifically told him not to hurt Peter.
Don't hurt Peter!
There was 8 years between LEGO Marvel sets, with this wave coinciding with the release of the Avengers movie in 2012, starting with Captain America's Avenging Cycle, despite never riding a bike, Loki's Cosmic Cube Escape with an Iron Man minifigure, despite not being in that scene, Hulk's Helicarrier Breakout, and the Quinjet Aerial Battle, which with 735 pieces was Marvel's largest set so far. But it wasn't just LEGO Avengers sets that we got in 2012. X-Men got their first set with Wolverine's Chopper Showdown, featuring Wolverine, Deadpool, and Magneto minifigures, and Spider-Man's Doc Ock Ambush based on the Ultimate Spider-Man animated series. We also got 3 Ultra Build sets in 2012, those being Iron Man, the Hulk, and Steve Rogers' Captain America. Sorry Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye.
Are you crying? No.
2013 started with 2 Ultimate Spider-Man sets, Spidey Cycle Chase featuring Spidey, Fury, and Venom, then Daily Bugle Showdown giving us our first Daily Bugle with minifigures of Spider-Man, Nova, Beetle, J. Jonah, Jimmy, Jason, Jackson, Jordan, Jasmine, Jordan, Josephine, Jessica Jameson Jr., and Spider-Man's most iconic villain, Dr. Doom? Iron Man 3 was up next, with the Extremis Seaport battle depicting that famous moment Iron Man and War Machine battled Aldrich Killian as he drove a boat, the Malibu Mansion attack, and Iron Man vs. the Mandarin Ultimate Showdown as the cheaper option. Despite Thor the Dark World and the Wolverine being released in 2012, there were no sets for either of those franchises, nor was there anything for the Amazing Spider-Man 2, X-Men Days of Future Past, or Captain America the Winter Soldier in 2014. However, Ultimate Spider-Man was back in 2014, with Spider-Trike vs. Electro, Doc Ock Heist, Spider Helicopter Pursuit, and a LEGO Junior's Easy to Build Spidey Car Pursuit. And there were also a couple of sets based on a different animated Marvel show, Avengers Assemble, those being Captain America vs. Hydra and Hulk Lab Smash, giving us our first minifigures for Falcon, MODOK, and Taskmaster. Despite there being no LEGO set from 3 of the 4 live-action Marvel movies from 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy did get a few, Star Blaster Showdown, Nowhere Escape Mission, and the Milano Spaceship Rescue as the marquee purchase. Each member of the Guardians of the Galaxy team are in minifigures in at least one of these sets, or in Groot's case, Big Figure. The movie even got a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, Rocket Raccoon's Warbird with 145 pieces and a Rocket minifigure. And although X-Men Days of Future Past didn't get a set, the mutants weren't left out, with X-Men vs. the Sentinels featuring the Blackbird ship, Sentinel, Cyclops, Wolverine in his brown suit, and Storm telling Magneto what happens to magnets when they're struck by lightning. 3 Marvel movies were released in 2015, but how many of them got LEGO sets? Avengers Age of Ultron got Iron Man vs. Ultron from the end of the movie, Avengers Showdown from the beginning of the movie, the Hulkbuster Smash from the middle of the movie, the Avengers Quinjet Chase, Attack on Avengers Tower, the Hydra Fortress Smash, and the new leader for most pieces in a LEGO Marvel set, the SHIELD Helicarrier at 2,996 pieces. Avengers Age of Ultron also got a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, Throne of Ultron, given away to raffle winners at the LEGO booth. The Ant-Man movie got Ant-Man Final Battle with Scott, Hank, and Yellow Jacket minifigures, while Ultimate Spider-Man was back with Carnage's SHIELD Sky Attack featuring Miles Morales' first minifigure, plus Rhino and Sandman supervillain team-up set. So Avengers Age of Ultron got some sets, Ant-Man got a set, and the Spider-Man TV show got a couple of sets, but unfortunately for the 2015 Fantastic Four movie, they got nothing.
Say that again?
Moving into 2016, Captain America Civil War had Black Panther Pursuit, Crossbones Hazard Heist, Superhero Airport Battle that actually spoiled the Giant Man reveal before the movie, and Tanker Truck Takedown. From Doctor Strange was the Sanctum Sanctorum, but it's more a little portion of the inside of the Sanctum Sanctorum. The Iron Skull Submarine Attack and Avengers Space Mission weren't based on any movie, but did come with some unique figures from characters that had yet to appear in the movies, including Captain Marvel and Hyperion. The new animated Spider-Man show, Spider-Man, got Web Warriors Ultimate Bridge Battle with over 1,000 pieces, Ghost Rider Team Up, and finally Doc Ock's Tentacle Trap. There were 3 Mighty Micros in 2016, Spider-Man vs. Green Goblin, Captain America vs. Red Skull, and Hulk vs. Ultron, each coming with highly expressive minifigures. Rounding out 2016, we got our first LEGO Marvel Brickheads, 2 double packs exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con, Black Panther and Doctor Strange, and Steve Rogers' Captain America and Iron Man. However, the following year, Cap and Iron Mans were also released individually. So with 2016 done, that means there were no sets based on the X-Men Apocalypse or Deadpool movie. It's highly likely due to those movie rights being held by 20th Century Fox at the time, even though Disney still owned the toy rights to those characters. 2016 gave us 3 Mighty Micros, and 2017 gave us 3 more. Spider-Man vs. Scorpion, Iron Man vs. Thanos, and Wolverine vs. Magneto. Kamala Khan's Miss Marvel got her first minifig in the Captain America Jet Pursuit set. Detroit Steel Strike gave us our first Agent Phil Coulson minifig. 3 of the 4 minifigures in Hulk vs. Red Hulk set appeared for the first time. Ravager Attack, Aisha's Revenge, and the Milano vs. the Obelisk were all sets based on the Guardians of the Galaxy Volleyball 2 movie. For the first time since 2004, Spider-Man got LEGO sets based on a Spider-Man movie. ATM Heist Battle and Beware the Vulture were inspired by Spider-Man Homecoming. Another Marvel movie released in 2017 was Thor Ragnarok, so the Thor franchise got LEGO sets for the first time, those being the Ultimate Battle for Asgard and Thor vs. Hulk Arena Clash. The Brickheads of the year were a Spider-Man and Venom double pack exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con, Black Widow, Hulk, and the previously mentioned Steve Rogers Captain America and Iron Man as individual builds. 2018 once again gave us more Mighty Micros, with Scarlet Spider vs. Sandman, Star-Lord vs. Nebula, and Thor vs. Loki. This was also a year where we got 5 Marvel movies, but how many of them got LEGO sets? Black Panther got Rhino Face-Off by the Mine and Royal Talon Fighter Attack. From Avengers Infinity War, there were a lot, including Outrider Dropship Attack, Thor's Weapon Quest, Corvus Glaive Thrasher Attack, our second Hulkbuster with Bruce Banner inside this time, Thanos Ultimate Battle, and the Sanctum Sanctorum with over 1,000 pieces. Explore the Quantum Realm with this 200-piece Ant-Man and the Wasp LEGO set, and if you attended San Diego Comic-Con, enjoy this exclusive Giant Man head build with Wasp minifigure. But unfortunately for Venom and Deadpool, their movies were not LEGO worthy. However, a Marvel movie that was released 3 years earlier was victorious of getting another set, that being the Hulkbuster Ultron Edition, meaning there were 2 Hulkbuster sets in the same year. The budget one was 375 pieces, and the marquee version was almost 1,000 more pieces. And finally, in the Brickhead department, there was Iron Man's Mark 50 suit, Thanos, Star-Lord, Gamora, Rocket, and Groot. Sorry Drax, the idea of a Brickhead for you must have gone over their heads.
Nothing goes over my head.
2019 started with a bunch of Spider-Man sets featuring all different Spider-Man variants, from Miles Morales, Peter Parker, Gwen Stacy, and Miguel O'Hara, those being Spider-Man Bike Rescue, Spider-Man Spider Crawler, and Spider-Man Mech vs. Venom Mech. There was even Spider-Man Car Chase and Spider-Man Doc Ock Diamond Heist releases 4+ sets for the younger demographic, or those who just want a nice quick build. But there was even more sets from LEGO Spider-Man in 2019 with the release of the movie. Spider-Man Far From Home gave us Molten Man Battle, Hydra Man Attack, and Stark Jet and Drone Attack. The Captain Marvel movie got a LEGO Retro Quinjet, and the biggest Marvel movie of 2019 and all time, Avengers Endgame, gave us Captain America Outriders Attack, not seen in the movie, War Machine Buster, not seen in the movie, Iron Man Hall of Armor, not seen in the movie, Avengers Ultimate Quinjet, not seen in the movie, Avengers Compound Battle, which was seen in the movie, and Avengers Hulk Helicopter Rescue, which was not seen in the movie. Sorry Dark Phoenix, no LEGO for you, nor the only Marvel movie from 2020, The New Mutants. But don't worry X-Men, Disney owns you now, so expect some mutant stuff coming up. So with no other Marvel movies released in 2020, what LEGO Marvel sets were released? Well, there were a few mechs, Iron Man, Thanos, and Spider-Man. I think Thanos' is the coolest. Avengers Speeder Bike Attack came with a caped Black Panther minifig, which I love. Other Avengers sets included Avengers Truck Takedown, Wrath of Loki, another but smaller Helicarrier, another but smaller Hulkbuster, another but bigger Avengers Tower, and another but smaller Iron Man Armory. A set which was certainly not small was the one that took the lead for most pieces in a LEGO Marvel set, that being Marvel Studios' Iron Man art. Coming in at 3,167 pieces, you can create 3 different Iron Man images with one set, or buy 3 and build a 4th design. The Black Widow movie was supposed to be released in 2020, so the LEGO set was ready to go. For Spider-Man, there was Vulture's Truck Robbery, Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock, The Menace of Mysterio, Spider-Jet vs. Venom Mech, Venom Crawler, and what I think is the coolest Spider-Man set of the year, Venomosaurus Ambush. And finally, we got our first LEGO Marvel bust in the Iron Man helmet. So plenty of LEGO Marvel sets to build in 2020 to pass the time while that worldwide thing was going on. And that worldwide thing was still going on in 2020, but if you wanted more LEGO Marvel, you were in luck because this was the biggest year for the IP with the most amount of sets. You ready? Eternals' Aerial Assault, Deviant Ambush, In Orisham Shadow, and Rise of the Domo were based on the Eternals movie. The mechs were Steve Rogers as Captain America, Thor and Miles, plus Peter vs. Doc Ock. There was Iron Man vs. Thanos, Spider-Man and Sandman showdown, Spider-Man and Ghost Rider vs. Carnage, Spider-Man's Monster Truck vs. Mysterio, Attack on the Spider Lair. From Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which were basically bracelets, we got Escape from the Ten Rings and the awesome Battle of the Ancient Village. The Daily Bugle became LEGO Marvel's biggest set with 3,772 pieces, but also had a whopping 25 minifigures, most notably Bernie the cab driver. Black Panther got a ship, Venom and Carnage got a head bust, Cap got a bike, Ironmonger got a set 13 years after the movie he was in. There was an epic Infinity Gauntlet that doesn't work because it's made out of Lego. Another part of the Endgame battle got depicted in Lego. A new, bigger Guardian ship. What If got a Lego set? Then it would be from the episode that didn't air until season 2. What If got another Lego set? Then it would be based on the first episode with Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper. They try to make the most of Spider-Man No Way Home with another set from Far From Home and Homecoming. Wong was in No Way Home for about 10 seconds but got a minifig over Ned in Spider-Man and the Sanctum Workshop. Countdown to Christmas with the Avengers Advent Calendar. Chill out with Bro Thor, Meek and Korg. And we got Thanos' ship just before Captain Marvel flew through it. Another year, another wave of LEGO Marvel mech armors, who added Wolverine, a different Iron Man, Black Panther and Spider-Man vs. Green Goblin to their collection. Before Doctor Strange went into the Multiverse of Madness, he, Wong, and America Chavez took down Gargantos. Iron Man and Miles Morales got a figure and a brick sketch. Peter Parker and Venom only got a figure. Thor and Thor fought Gore before flying off with Valkyrie, Korg, Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder. Were you worthy enough to purchase Mjolnir? Were you wealthy enough to purchase another Hulkbuster and LEGO Marvel's biggest set to date? Black Panther gave us Shuri's Lab and Black Panther Bust. Wakanda Forever gave us Shuri's Sunbird, King Namor's Throne Room, and War on the Water. Iron Man got another armory.
I am Groot.
The Sanctum Sanctorum got its most detailed design with 2,708 pieces. Do you prefer the Infinity Gauntlet or the Nano Gauntlet? And this year's LEGO Marvel Advent Calendar is Guardians of the Galaxy, just in time for their holiday special.
I hate Christmas.
Guess how 2023 started for LEGO Marvel? If you said Advent calendars, then you've got your yearly calendar upside down. The year once again started with mechs, more specifically Hulks, Thanos's, Rockets, and Ghost Rider with his bike. Marvel's The Marvels gave us the Hoopty, the iconic Morbius featured in a set. Who has every LEGO Hulkbuster including this newest one? Who has every LEGO Quinjet including this newest one?
I am Groot.
This set should have been called Wolverine's Lego Claws, not Adamantium Claws. Just in time for Guardians of the Galaxy Volleyball 3, we got Star-Lord's helmet, the team's entire headquarters in just 67 pieces, Baby Rocket's ship, and the new Guardian ship. There were some more construction figures, including Ant-Man, Wolverine, and Steve Rogers' Captain America. The Amazing Spider-Man got some art. Widow and Cap got a bike each. Ned finally got a minifigure, along with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. A lot of repetitive building in this 3,128-piece Captain America shield. Oh, look at what we got here. An itty-bitty Hulkbuster. I want to see a master builder construct the 4,049-piece Hulkbuster while racing a 4-year-old as they build this 66-piece set. Who would finish first? There was another scene from the Endgame final battle with plenty of cool figures. 2023's LEGO Marvel Advent Calendar is the Avengers, which brings us to the end of the year with the new leader in LEGO Marvel Piece Count. It's the epic Avengers Tower. Standing at over 35.5 inches or 90 centimeters, it features more minifigures in a set than any other, that being 31. 2024 brought Marvel Brickheads back with Iron Man Mark V, Iron Spider-Man, and Potted Groot. The mechs were War Machine and Venom vs. Miles. I love the War Machine one. It just looks like his regular suit. Venomized Doc Ock tried to Mario Kart Spider-Man with a banana peel in this bike set. Venomized Goblin tried to Mario Kart Spider-Man and Ghost Spider with a pumpkin bomb in this car set. Rocket got a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Warbird set in 2014. Now 10 years later, those who didn't attend the convention have an opportunity to purchase a slightly bigger version. Spider-Man No Way Home is still making dollary-doos with Spider-Man vs. Sandman Final Battle, Green Goblin construction figure, and Peter 1 figure. I really like this LEGO Spider-Man mask. One of the early LEGO Marvel sets was the X-Men Blackbird. Now the X-Jet can be built with bricks. Rocket build with Baby Groot minifigure, Milano spaceship with the original movie team, Iron Man on bike and the Hulk fighting a wall, another small build from the opening of Avengers Age of Ultron, Mr. Krabs voiced Surtar, but his vocals were not required for this set. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always LEGO. Or something. Recreate that iconic Age of Ultron shot in LEGO form. 2024 LEGO Marvel's Advent Calendar is Spider-Man themed. The X-Mansion is the only mansion I can currently afford. Barely. If you've always wanted a Lego helicarrier but the others were too expensive or had too many pieces, this latest version may be the perfect display set for you.
I am Groot.
So that's where we're currently at with Lego Marvel sets. I'm pretty sure I listed them all. I didn't mention polybags or individual minifigures if you're wondering where those are. Only things that came in a box. Overall, my favourite would either be the Spider-Man mask or Iron Man art. I like pieces that display well and aren't too pricey. I wish they made more Lego Marvel art. Anyway, thanks for watching. Which of these Lego Marvel sets do you have? Or which do you wish you had? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to absolutely obliterate that like, subscribe and share button. I'm just kidding. Only do it with enough force that it registers. I don't want any of you breaking whatever device you're watching this on.